Hi everyone. I wanted to chat quickly about the new AI modes we're seeing within Google. So it used to be SGE or Search Generative Experience, and that's moving across to AI Overview. It's the search results that often answer the how, what, where questions right at the top of the SERPs. These are AI generated answers, and often we're seeing a loss of website traffic. One, because there was a no referrer bug for that traffic in Google. They've since fixed it, so we're able to see what traffic is generated from AI overviews. But it's important to note that a lot of the answers are already obtained in AI overview, which means they might not necessarily visit your website in any case, and then we won't have that data to analyze. The search or generative experience has now moved to AI overview, and then in the US, they've actually launched the AI search mode, which was what I was hoping to show you today. So if you do want to see something like this, it is only available in the US at this stage. You would need a private network software to spoof your region, which is what I'll be doing today. And I'm going to share with you that you would need to head over to labs.google, which is this page here, and sign up for the experimental test kitchens so that you can get access to these features. Once you have that and your private network, because you wanted to see what was happening in the US, when you go to google.com, you'll see a little button on the side here, which is AI mode. When you click that, it will take you through to the new Meet AI mode. This is the new search feature that they're trialing in the US. Now, if you don't see that button, not to worry. You can also head over straight to google.com/AI mode, which should take you directly to this feature. So to play around with it, let's type in what a typical user may search. Let's try self-storage near me, and let's see what those answers are. You'll see it immediately comes up with how it is ranking and what it's thinking about, and it gives me a couple of options based on where it thinks I'm located. Naturally, you would want to appear in the top position as you would. Google's already let us know that they'll be testing Google Ads features in the AI overview section. They haven't let us know how. Our thoughts are that this will be linked in either with the Performance Max or the new AI for Search Max campaign structures coming soon. And that's something certainly we'll be experimenting with. We've also reverse engineered how these particular search results will show, and we've started rolling out content and website structures and schema markups to make sure that we do so. But you'll see that you can link directly through to these websites. However, the feature here is a little bit more interactive. So now that I've got a self-storage facility near me, I could ask which is the best. And there it goes, kicking off a couple of searches again, looks at shopping. It essentially tells me, listen, we think these are the particular things that you should be looking at. Interestingly, location seems to be the number one priority. And it got this information off of move.org, Property Nest, and moving.com. They're not even self-storage websites. And I think this highlights for you how important your content is going to be. It's a shift away from the traditional keyword targeting that we've been doing and moving across to more phrase matches. And you're really looking to answer what are the questions that people would type in. Scrolling down, you're going to see further links that we can actually go through to these particular companies. So I'm just going to ask how much is a storage unit at Extra Space? Let's see if it comes up with an answer for me. As it keeps searching, hopefully we get some answers. There we go. It's actually displayed all the unit sizes. Now, important to note that the US market very much price transparent, so an easy fix to go and get those prices. Something to consider in the other markets where we see the difference between translucent and transparent pricing. And do you want to keep that structure within your business? And even if you decide not to go fully transparent pricing, how do you build your website that you would still be able to be a search result for this type of search going forward? I think that's crucially important. As an added bonus, after listening to my AI overview and search mode element, I thought it'd be really fun to share with you a little AI model that we came up with. Now, this particular one is available for free at the moment on Playground, and we'll share the link with you. But it uses the flux model, which I found to be the most photorealistic model that we have seen. And I'm going to go ahead and load up a picture of my boss Chris, as I do, and I do have plenty of those photos. Let's not ask any further questions, but I'm going to ask it to maybe add, let's say, add some aviator sunglasses. Let's go for that. You will see that you'll be able to select a couple of different models. And typically the model is actually really quick. It produces these images fairly rapidly, and it gives you 4 different options. Once we've got those images, and they're not too bad, I think I like the third one. We're going to go for that one and edit that. And as you can see, it's still pretty realistic. I still recognize it as Chris. And I'm going to go ahead and add a dirty trucker cap onto that image to see what we come up with. And so you're able to use these elements potentially within self-storage unit photo shoots or your buildings to maybe add some characters without needing to spend or even, I suppose, visit the location. And that's not too bad. Quite happy with the results there. Chris got a trucker cap and some aviators. Really pleased with that result. Hope you enjoyed it, and we aim to share a few more tips and hints on the latest Google products as well as some AI additions going forward.